Everyone, welcome back to Redditly. Today's video is an update to yesterday's upload, so make sure you look at that one first. It's titled, Update. My 44 male wife, 41 female, was recently contacted by her ex-boyfriend / co-writer, 36 male, and I've grown a bit nervous. Please make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a future upload. Let's get right into it. My wife's ex-boyfriend re-emerged in her life asking to work on a mutual writing project that she abandoned years ago, and he's achieving financial success with now. I don't know who this woman is. The level of deception is so involved and deliberate that I'm hardly capable of comprehending that I've spent the last 6 years of my life with this person. I decided to sit down with her and talk about how I felt about the situation. That I was happy she rediscovered her old writing and expressed that I would be cool for her to explore that as a hobby or a profession, and she's quite good at it and clearly enjoys it. At the time, she agreed. She said that Chris, her ex, being around wouldn't be a good thing, saying that she was worried that he might be using this as a ploy to talk to her again. When she said these things, I was like, okay, cool. She has the same misgivings I do, and she's not minimizing my feelings or calling me controlling. In fact, we're on the same page. Oh, how wrong I was. That conversation should have been the end of it, but for some reason my brain started getting wired, and I began thinking it was going too well. Yesterday morning, when she got out of the shower, I took her phone and went into it. His number was there and their entire conversation had been deleted. It hadn't been 3 days prior. Red flags. Checked Facebook Messenger. She's talking about her upcoming trip for work, which takes her to Vegas. Well, apparently this 2-day-long thing has been canceled due to COVID, but she's been telling me she's going. They are discussing a hotel a town over and staying there, as well as sending each other other people's vacation photos of Vegas, so she'll have stuff to show if I ask. She's talking about restaurants they can go to, how there will be a full moon when he's there, and it will look great on the beach. Oh yeah, and he's not on the East Coast as he presented. He moved back to town recently since the prick actually had enough money to live here. He showed her on Google Maps where he's living, and it's taking everything I have not to drive my truck straight into his living room. A month ago, she claimed that she had to pick up her brother from the airport. Nope, that was him. The messages don't go back much further than that, but they're referencing each other about stuff during the years they supposedly haven't been in contact. One line that I read that he wrote had my heart racing with such effing madness is from him. Yeah, we're just friends. I didn't see you in 8 years and I'm inside you 20 minutes off the plane. Best friends, maybe. So she's not planning to F him. She's been doing it for months. That trip to her mother's a few weeks back where she stayed the night, yeah. I haven't confronted her yet, but her smile fills me with so much hate now. I'm gonna try my best to hold back on saying anything until after Christmas. The kids don't need the holiday being a constant reminder of this. But honestly, I'm probably gonna snap and confront her today or tomorrow, because my ability to swallow this BS with a smile is almost impossible. Honestly, I'll be lucky if I can avoid taking a bath with a toaster. I'm losing my mind right now. Update. I'd like to thank everyone who offered advice when I first posted this yesterday. It helped keep my mind away from darker places, and it gave my hands something to do. I've been talking with my brother for support and have continued to monitor their communications. She noticed me acting different, and I told her it was just me having the blues over the anniversary of my aunt's death, which was enough so she didn't start realizing I know all I know. I spent 3 hours today in my car outside of a McDonald's using their Wi-Fi to access her emails, and they're using effing Yahoo Messenger to communicate. She's on this with her tits out on a ton of pics, all of which I'm saving. Real cute. There's one with her posed with flowers I got her for her birthday. They have been essing since like March. Some select quotes from her. I can't just start talking about the book all the time. I talked about you twice when he and I got together. If I started talking about you and the book a lot now, he's gonna think something is up. You need to shave because that stubble is like knives. Almost had to put chapstick on my chin and under my nose. From him. I want him to kiss you after you spend the afternoon swallowing me. Honestly, my compulsion not to beat this man to death is strong. I won't do it, but the fact that he's so purposely vicious is making me want to wear his teeth as necklace. Edit 1. I'm gathering info pics and screenshots of her locations and speaking with a lawyer tomorrow. Edit 2. I've met with my brother's divorce attorney and we're making plans. I am documenting everything. All text, her location, where she's claiming to go, I'm confronting her on the 2nd next month after she goes to the hotel with him. I'm making sure I have my ducks in a row, and I'm trying not to ruin Christmas forever for the kids. Edit 3, the wave of suicidal thoughts have passed, and I thank everyone who left kind messages for me really got me over the hump. First comment says, lowlifes, disgusting scum. Make sure you blindside her good and proper. While you should 100% follow your attorney's advice, there may be a range of possibilities available and you should know what they are. So do look over the divorce sub for insight and ideas that you can bring to the lawyer. The sub will also have tips like opening a separate bank account she doesn't know anything about and emptying half of the funds there, and other ways to protect yourself if she turns nasty. Steel yourself and get a tough for a while. This is likely what you can expect. All of these subs are great support and will help you in their unique way, but it sounds like you're way ahead of the game. You just have to stay the course. Second comment says, I always worry about posters who will go in for the kill. Angry as hounds from hell because more often than not, they just end up caving once the Niagara Falls starts. A steady stream of crocodile tears over the weeks and months is enough to melt them into accepting that the AP didn't mean anything. It is you that I truly love. And before you know it, they're trying to make it work, time and time again. Needless to say, do not beat this guy. You don't need to take a police record, and it's better for your kids that their daddy isn't in jail. Buy a punching bag and vent your rage on it. Work on setting up the mailing package for her family and friends. Make sure you delete and blur the naughty parts, nipples, and nether regions you don't want to get arrested for revenge pee. Don't kiss her ever again. Know where that mouth has been. The OP replied, not gonna happen. I've been cheated on before in a circumstance where today I feel like I could have worked out. My ex-wife got drunk at a party and slept with some random guy. She rushed to tell me what happened and apologized in tears. That, in my older age, might be something I might consider forgiving and working through, but I didn't. If I didn't give the first wife slack for a drunken mishap, I'm definitely not tolerating this BS. Third comment says, oh man, I'm sorry about all this, bud. Just hang in there and keep your mind busy with the kids. They are what's important right now. I read your updates and I'm glad you are not going to do the pick-me dance with the I love this woman because we've been through so much together, I want this to work BS. It makes my blood boil when I see people want to stay with someone who doesn't love or respect them. Lawyer up and keep all the evidence of the affair. You're going to need it for your attorney. I'm willing to bet my next overtime check that this divorce will be in your favor, so chin up and stay strong. Remember this, do not confront her until you have a green light from your attorney. Follow their advice to the letter. Have the divorce papers in hand when you confront and say nothing. Be prepared for her to start crying and begging for another chance, saying that the affair meant nothing and it was a stupid mistake. Do not, under any circumstances, say anything except simply point to your lawyer's business card and let her know that she has X amount of time to move out. Her affair was in no way a mistake. It was a conscientious decision to ruin your marriage.